Hello, this is the short version of the video who is responsible for the maintenance for the way below Guildford town. The erosion throughout this section is extremely high, fundamentally changing the width and substance of the way navigation, but part of this is caused by an additional ditch which is draining the south side floodplain of the River Wey. This ditch emanates currently from the lake dug in the 1980s, passing through a section of marsh wetland which has been denuded of willows on several occasions, running into an ever decreasing cone before it eventually reaches a ditch which has not been maintained in the last 20 years. The ditch is in disputed ownership in that the exit of this ditch is below the way navigation, some 5 feet below the water level of the way navigation. Going back upstream, the land one side is in the leasehold of Guildford Allotment Society, in the freehold of Guildford Borough Council. This section has been deemed to be owned 50-50 as with riparian rights or responsibility, going back up into the base of the cone, which then is now indicated as Sang on the local plan, and from this point on through to the lake has been unmaintained until it reaches the second meadow. From the second meadow in, the ditch has not been dredged, but the trees alongside it have been trimmed. Thus, we have a situation where the towpaths allegedly belonging to the National Trust have been reduced to a width where the cracked willows, which are in ownership of the council, have no longer a 6-foot safety barrier which formed the original towpath. Somebody needs to take overall responsibility for the maintenance of this area such that the ditch is cleared and returned to the state it was in during the design stage. The floodplain to the north of the river, or left hand side as you go downstream, also requires resetting to ensure that the river overspills into the floodplain rather than the footpath or towpath. Time somebody accepted responsibility. Please see the longer video for more detail.